Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So today we got a few things that we're going to actually be doing, but I have a question for you. Do you utilize your monthly bill tracker? Is that something that you do every single month? And then also, have you already started doing your cash envelope wallet, or is that something that you're thinking about? So those are two questions that I'm asking you, so stay tuned. So let's go ahead, get right to it, hop to the nitty gritty. So we're going to be cash stuffing and we're going to be doing monthly bill tracker. So what I'm going to do first, I'm going to actually go ahead and count my cash so I can get that out of the way. And this is going to be for my cash envelope wallet. Today we're actually going to be doing $295. So let's go ahead and do the most thing that we love to do is count cash, right? So we got 50, 100, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 210, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95. All right, so we got 295. Questions that I get is, how do you figure out how much money did you put into your cash envelope wallet every single time you do cash envelope stuffing? So I'm going to be honest and tell you that for everybody, it's going to be actually different. I would say to pretty much base it on your last week or last 2 weeks of your cash envelope stuffing. I'm about to say stuffings, like what do you call it? Stovetop stuff. I don't know what I was thinking. But I would just say to base it on that. So a good thing to base it off of that is to use trackers or to use sheets in your budget planner that you can track your expenses. And some people also track their expenses on their phones. If you do a cashless envelope type budget, then that might be something that, or you just check your your spending on your bank statements, or you can go into your online banking. But I like to keep my trackers inside of my wallet so that every time I spend out of it, I write it. So that is a way that I can kind of figure out how much money that I need to gauge for the next week. So if I needed, for example, like gas, if I gave myself $50 of gas, if I saw that I had a negative of $20, so that is telling my mind, hey, you may need to put a little bit more money into your gas envelope for going forward to see how that works. But also, it also depends if you're going to work that week, how far you have to go. Are you a remote worker? If you're staying at home? So it's a lot of different things to kind of play off, and sometimes it can be a little bit tedious, but it is what it is. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and close out my monthly bill tracker first. And then I'll hop to my cash envelope wallet. This right here is not going to take a long time. What I do for this, I'm going to show you. And what I do is I like to have a monthly bill tracker for every month because my bills are constantly changing. My after school for Aiden, before and after school, is always like $90. But remember, at first it used to be $85. I like to have a monthly bill tracker because my monthly bills are always changing. I know they have some that have like the yearly budget tracker where you can just put the amount and you can just check the box for January, you can check the box for February, you can check the box for March. That doesn't work for me because, like I said, bills change every month and I want to see exactly what I need to pay every single time. Just like my water bill never stays the same. Geico stays the same. After school, remember, it used to be $85. Now it's $90. Brinks stays the same. Netflix so far stays the same unless Netflix goes up, and you know how sometimes that does go up. The electric bill, definitely a no-go for having the same amount every single month, which would actually be pretty nice, but that's not how it works. So like your Discover, depends on if you use your card, or if it goes down, the balance go down, so you have to pay less interest, so that'll change. So that's the reason why I like to have one for every single month. And I know it seems like it's redundant, it seems like I'm doing it all the time, but that's just how it works. So how I actually do this, and then also I'm just going to show you how I do it, and maybe you can kind of incorporate it into your budget. And you can just pretty much use a notebook. You don't have to have a fancy monthly bill tracker. Anything works. So I just do a key ledger here. So what I'm going to do is, this is for my credit cards, and I think for my markers that I have here, I am actually going to start, so I can have like a color for each month, I'm going to start labeling my markers here. And then I'm going to put like if this is for credit cards, if this is for Aiden, so that way I'll have it kind of like it'll be the same every month. So credit cards, we have Wells Fargo here, and then we have Lowe's here, and then we have Discover here, and I think that is all. Yep, that is all the credit cards we have. So next thing that I do is I just pretty much, I'm going to put my markers up here. I just add all of these totals up. So we have 150 plus 30 plus 160. So that is a total of 340 that we spent on credit card bills for the month. I remember when this used to be like $800. Yeah, it was a lot. Okay, so next we're going to do Aiden. I'm going to use, I'm trying to see what color. I'm just going to grab a color. Okay, for Aiden, I'm just going to use this color, like an orange. So all of the expenses that are related to Aiden will be used for this highlighter. So we have, which would pretty much be after school, after school, after school, after school. And you guys let me know in the comments if you use a method like this also. Did I get all these after schools? Yeah, I did. So we got oh, this one was actually 85 because it hadn't changed yet. 85, so we got 90, we got 90, then we got 90. All right, so we got $355. All right, so next that we have is we're gonna do car. So car, I'm just gonna do in this yellow color. And my car would be Geico, and that should be all that I have for car. So car would be $185.10. All right, so next we have home and utilities. Now you probably can hear my dryer, it's going. I cleaned up like seriously today. Home and utilities would be, we're gonna do mortgage, we're gonna do water bill. It's like white out, so it like went up like that. We're going to do Brinks. We're going to do AEP. We're going to do... See, I'm wondering if I should do Xfinity and Netflix for... I'm going to do that for entertainment because that is not like something that we actually need. So, let's do this. So, 1741. I think I'm going to do it that way. What y'all think? Because some people go without Xfinity, the internet. I don't know how, but... okay, so we have 2001-3503. I don't know how, but people do. Okay, so now for entertainment, let's do, I'm going to use, what color am I going to use? I'm going to use this little color here. It's like a little peach pink. So entertainment, we're going to do Netflix. Oh yeah, I like that color. And then Xfinity. So that's $15.49 plus 75. So that's $90.49. And then health, gym membership. I'm just going to use this little pink, fluorescent pink. That's going to be my health, and that's 82. Okay, so now we're going to do, I'm going to use this pen here. So totals spent all together. I usually don't do this, put it all together, but I'm doing it today. I want to see what's the total max of monthly. 340. Was that 346? Hold on. I can't even read my own handwriting here, y'all. 30 plus 160. That's 340. Okay, 340. 340, 355, 185, 10. That's why when I use thin pens, I don't write that good. 213.03 plus 90.49 plus $82. Okay, so that's a monthly. No. Okay, so let's go ahead and add these. Okay, so we got 340 plus 355 plus 185.10 plus 2135.03 plus 90.49 plus 82. So that's a total. So I need to make sure I always keep a total of $3,187.62 to make sure my bills are paid. Make sure we got our bills paid, y'all. Okay, so next, that's all. That's it. That's super easy for tracking your monthly bill tracker, so that way you can know that you spend $340 in credit cards for Aiden, for after school and before after school, $355 for car, $185.10. I noticed my other video, someone asked me what type of insurance I had, and I do have Geico. They have been wonderful, and it doesn't go, sometimes it does go up, but it hasn't gone up like super expensive. Home and utilities, entertainment, and health. And some of these things you can look and see, say like, hey, is it something that I may be able to cut back on? So that's why I actually look at my monthly bill tracker every single month. All right, so we're going to put all of my freaking markers back in this bag here. All right, so next, look, y'all, I forgot one. So next is the fun thing. So we're going to actually do my cash envelopes. And all right, so let's get it busy here. Okay, so remember this is my little manifest bill. So remember I told you guys, I'm just going to put these right here, that I like to keep track of my cash envelopes that I spend the money from, because it helps me figure out what I need to do for the next week. Or if I don't need as much as I did, if I have things left over. So the first one we're actually going to be doing is for Chris. Chris, everybody always asks me, Chris is salad. It's a salad place. So now little buddy likes salad. So I add $20 to it now, because we can get like a bigger salad. We just pretty much, we can split it, but we can get like more different toppings or whatever that he wants on there. So this is $9.28. So we add in cash. So we're going to do $20, and we're going to add a $20 bill. So this is $20.90. So I'm going to do, I move my coins to my bank. And so that'll give me minus the 90 cents. So that'll give me a full-blown $20. And I am going to, I guess I can just do this like that. All right, next we're going to do eat out. And I am still going to be doing the $50 for eat out, which that worked pretty good. So we got $9.28. So we're going to add 50, and then, so that'll give us $50.81. And then I move my coins. So that's $9.28. So minus the 81 cents, and that should give us a good old $50. And we're just going to do a $150 bill. Oh my goodness, y'all, I didn't even put my cards back in here. What is happening? All right, eat out. I'm just letting them stack up like that. All right, there we go. I have no idea why this whole time I have had my mouse on my desk. I had no idea. No idea. All right, let's continue. That was funny. All right, so we got $10. No, we'll take that back. So Aiden, we have $12 left. I'm going to keep this in here. I'm going to actually end up moving this to his sinking funds binder, to his savings. So we're going to keep this, but we're going to move coins, and then 28. So 65 cents. So that's $12. And then we're going to add cash. So today we're going to add $10 to Aiden. All right, so that'll make us have, he'll have $22 in here, but I'm going to move this money over in a little bit. So we got 10, 20, 21, 22. And guys, always remember, you do not have to stuff a lot of cash. Stuff what you got. Oh, y'all, he wanted that little, have you guys seen the Tesla truck for Hot Wheels? That thing is like a classic. Everybody's been like trying to get it. It's crazy. All right, so we're going to move coins. So $9.28. And then we're going to do 80 cents. So that'll give us 0. So then we're going to add cash. And for personal, I've just been giving myself like 20 bucks because I don't really need too much. So that'll give us $20. All right, so we got, we're going to do a 10 and 2 5s. Yeah, I didn't need that. So 10, 15, 20. I do not need a lot of stuff. All right, so we got that. But I do think I'm going to go back to Aerie to get me some underclothes. The quality of Aerie is like, I guess, the sister company to Aeropostale. They're actually pretty good. I actually like them. All right, so household, we're going to be adding $20. So $9.28, so 20, and so that'll be $27.7, and then I moved my coins. So $9.28, so minus that 77, so that's a whopping $20. So we're gonna do a 10 and 2 5s. So that's 10, 15, 20, and I think I just need to get some more of the, what is it? Not the Lysol, but the Clorox with bleach, the spray. Is that the yellow bottle? I think that's what it is. What do you guys use to clean with? And then I need to go back to TJ Maxx to get some of that lavender and vinegar spray that I had showed you guys. I don't have any like specific secrets of cleaning. Nothing like that. All right. So next we have gas. So we already have $20. So we're going to add cash. So gas, we're actually going to do $40. So $40. So that'll make us have $60, and this should work. I stopped there because we was having like the storm and stuff, and I was not trying to be out, so I just stopped there. Usually I'll try to go to Kroger's to utilize my gas points. So we got 20, 40, 60. So we have $60 in there. Yeah, the storm was, my heart goes out to everybody that like was in that storm and things like they lost stuff, and it's just, yeah, it's just sad. Yeah. All right. Let me get myself back together here. All right. So we got Joe. Joe, we're actually going to be doing $10. So $9.28. So add $10. So we'll have $10.74. So we move coins, and so that minus the 74, so that should be a whopping $10 there. So we're going to do $10 for Joe. Oh, guys, and don't forget, guys, all of you that signed up for my emails, subscribe, should have gotten the freebie that I sent out on Friday. I like making those freebies. They're actually pretty cool. So let me know what you think about your freebie. Okay, so add cash, so $9.28. So we are actually going to be doing $125 for groceries. So we got 120. I was going to say 150. So we got 50, 120. So we got 125. So we're adding 125. So that's 125.63. I messed up here, so I had to put it there. So we move coins, and then that is minus the 63. So that's 125. Okay. I feel like I just keep getting groceries like it's like every single day. So yeah, that's what it feels like. All right. All right, guys. So we are pretty much done. And if you have any questions, let me know, guys. Don't forget to comment, like, and share, and subscribe also, guys. So as you can see, I've been using these things. They're getting worn. All right, guys, so thank you so much for chilling with me. And all of the things that I have in my video, you can find on my website. Is called www.APinkeClothlife.co. You can also find me on Instagram and also on TikTok. And then, like I always say, until next time, guys, peace.